fast-moving globalized business, communication is a necessity. QuestNet has embraced technology to harness communication possibilities that are effective and extremely inexpensive.
With too many communication devices, break free with our all-in-one wireless communication server, the InVoiceAXIASOHO. The InVoiceAXIASOHO is a wireless broadband router, a wireless access point, a GSM office phone, an SMS server, an IP PBX system, an SIP proxy server, a print and file server, and an application server.
Hi, I'm Yogi Babria, Chief Program Officer at Fifth Media, and this is the InVoiceAXIASOHO. The InVoiceAXIASOHO is a HSDPA communication server targeted towards small and medium enterprises. The InVoiceAXIASOHO is unique because it merges IT and communications in a single device. Many years ago, when businesses started, they started with a single phone line. And as the business grew, they started purchasing key phone systems to share the phones with many employees. And the more successful businesses who could afford better systems purchased what we call a PABX system. So now the question is, what is next? We believe it's a convergence device like the InVoiceAXIASOHO.
The InVoiceAXIASOHO does not compromise on either form or functionality. It has a sleek design and quiet operation to ensure that it can be used in virtually any environment. With independent display capability, it supports both VGA and DVI-D connections, Ethernet and phone connectors, high-speed USB 2 and 3.5mm stereo connector maximizes compatibility with common peripherals and allows the InVoiceAXIASOHO to be a truly versatile all-in-one solution for all your communication needs.
Let's imagine that you are starting a new business, and the first thing you need is a phone line. You need to have phone so that your customers can call you. Now what we offer with the InVoiceAXIASOHO is the ability to get the box, put in a SIM card, and start your business instantly. So that is why we call this the Instant Wireless Office. At the same time, what we have done is we have incorporated a voicemail system directly into the box. So what customers are able to do, they are able to leave you a voicemail if you are unable to answer the call. And the third thing we have done as a phone system, we have incorporated an SMS server directly into this system. So all you need is a PC or a notebook connected to the box, and you are able to send and receive SMS just like the way you send and receive emails.
The InVoiceAXIASOHO allows business operators to schedule automatic sending of bulk SMS to their customers for support, feedback, and updates.
The second thing you need is internet. You need internet to receive emails or to go online to access websites, whatever it may be. So what we have done is the InVoiceAXIASOHO comes with a HSDPA router. So with the router built in, you are able to surf the internet and access online content. Our device supports 7.2 download capability. What this means to you is you've got high-speed wireless broadband directly into your office. The third thing you need is to create an office network. You have 3, 4, 5 employees. You need to create a network to connect all your PCs together. So there are two options. The traditional way is to create an office network, pull cabling to every desk, and plug in PCs to the network. Now this is costly. What we offer is wireless LAN. What we have done is we built a wireless access point. All the PCs or notebooks can be connected to the InVoiceAXIASOHO via the Wi-Fi.
InVoice. The convergence of technologies allows InVoice to save up to 80% on your telecommunication expenses. There are even ways to stay connected for free. Owning a technical powerhouse in London, you can ensure the best quality voice calls and new features that fulfill your telecommunication needs. At InVoice, there are communication solutions for use with your landline, mobile, personal computer, invoice exclusive hardware, to payphones, anywhere and any time. The choice is yours. Exclusively available from QuestNet, Invoice Pro is a program that can be intelligently integrated into the Nokia E-series mobile phones to make your calls faster, more convenient and more affordable. If you can't use any of the invoice callback features, dial your local allows you to check email, surf the net, or type the message quickly in a horizontal position. And revolutionary gadgets. There are many different invoice packages waiting for you in your e-store. Invoice, bringing people closer.
The AXIASOHO can function as both a print and file server, making it possible for an office to centralize printing and electronic document storage for multiple users.
We have a built-in print server. All you need to do is plug in a printer into the USB port at the back, and you are able to share the printer on your office. We have also incorporated a file server. If you were to plug in a hard disk or get the AXIASOHO with a built-in hard disk, you are then able to share files throughout the office. The most interesting feature is the ipPBX. One of the key functions that we built in the ipPBX is the auto attendant. What that means is when customers call you, and if the IVR is turned on, they will hear an interactive voice response system. So now a small company can get a big company feel. The other thing we can do is call routing. So if you're not at your desk, the call can be routed to your staff, your employees, your secretary, or who is there to answer the call. The other interesting feature, we have been able to do what we call SOHO to SOHO or box to box call routing, which means that if I have a headquarters and a branch office, I'm able to connect these two together, and we can then transfer calls from one branch to the other or call each other by just dialing each other's extension. And we allow the PBX to be from a back room somewhere to be brought to the front office and placed onto the desk. All you need to do is plug in a monitor, keyboard and mouse directly to the box. So now the business owner does not have to invest in buying a separate PC by the receptionist. You are able to run any application that's designed to run on Linux operating system to run from the box directly. So we allow customers to install applications like accounting software, HR or payroll applications, time attendance software, or any application that runs on web that is developed with PHP or Java. Some of our customers are also using this to run their point of sales application. So they use this as a complete point of sales terminal with their voice and internet capabilities. Our favorite example is a dentist's office. A dentist, when they start the business, they can get a SIM card, insert it into the box, and publish their mobile number for customers to call in for appointments. So when a patient wants to fix an appointment, the nurse carries one of these wireless phones because she usually helps to answer calls, at the same time helps the dentist at the back. She can take the calls, fix the appointment. Now imagine they have installed a calendar application in the box. She can then use it to key in your appointment so that she keys in the appointments at specific date that you have set. And the dentist can use his PDA to synchronize the calendars so that he can actually see what are the appointments for the day, for the week, for the month. At the same time, when the nurse fixes the appointments, she can actually tick a checkbox to send you an SMS reminder, say 3 days before the appointment, another SMS 1 day before the appointment. You will receive a reminder, and if you cannot make it, then you are able to respond to the dentist and say, hey, can you please reschedule my appointment? The other feature that we have, you can plug in a webcam directly to the device and use it for surveillance in the lobby area. So when the nurse is at the back helping the dentist, there's actually surveillance and security at the front office. So basically what we are doing is we are automating the front office of a dentist. We also have the high-speed broadband. So what we are able to do is install a software which can download video from video websites like YouTube, CNN, Al Jazeera News, download them overnight and play them back during the day. So with a 30-inch LCD plugged in directly to the box, patients come in and they're waiting for their turn. They're entertained by some news and some latest happenings or events or things like that. So basically what we are doing is we are automating the front office of a dentist. Today in public places like shopping malls, airports, you see LCD TVs where they run advertisements. With the AXIASOHO, they can use the 3G to update the advertisements over the air. All they need is an administrator updating the advertisements into a centralized server, and this server will push the ads all over the country no matter where the devices are using the 3G network. Simpler and saves them a lot of time and money to ensure that all the ads are updated in the frequency that is required. In summary, the AXIASOHO provides for a small business the business phone line, the PBX that connects all the employees together, high-speed wireless internet broadband, a Wi-Fi network to network the office, print and file server to make collaboration and working together easier, and the SMS server to send bulk SMS for marketing and keeping in touch with customers.
One box does it all. The Instant Wireless Office. The AXIASOHO, an award-winning HSDPA communication service.